ongoing efforts to clean up pollution from the past on the Outer Banks were wiped out by Hurricane Erin last week, and now toxicity from an old Navy base is once again spreading. 10 on your side's Nick Broadway explains what happened and next steps. Nick?
Aisha, Hurricane Erin washed away a lot of the oceanfront at Hatteras Island. This unleashed even more oil and structure left behind by a decommissioned naval base. We've been covering this story for more than a year, and since then, local leaders and eventually the Army Corps worked to remove this pollution from the past. But the swells from Erin made the already dynamic site even more challenging.
Get a look at this mess left behind by the swells of Erin. Many of the darker blocks you see are asphalt, according to the Park Service. The Corps says they are containing oil-contaminated soil newly exposed by last week's storm. Constant tidal flooding and a down power line made this site hard to physically get to. It changes every day.
Every time you come to the site, due to the dynamic nature of the ocean and the shoreline, it is going to have changed.
A 100-foot asbestos pipe was revealed. Corps crews carefully contained this thing, getting it ready to be disposed. Dave Halleck with the National Seashore tells me they lost somewhere between 50 to 100 feet of their oceanfront to the hurricane waves. Many pieces of infrastructure washed away and flowed into the southern part of the island. The Army Corps is working on a second phase to this emergency response action to remove more petroleum-impacted soil and groundwater along the beach. They originally planned on doing comprehensive sampling at the entire site this fall, but they're now saying this could get delayed, since all this emergency removal keeps coming up. If sampling does get delayed, the Corps says it would likely happen in December or January.
It's a very complicated place to work. It's rapidly changing, but we're working really well as a team with the Corps, and we appreciate their efforts.
Now, Cape Hatteras National Seashore is taking public comment on potentially repairing the southernmost jetty directly south of that former naval base. A public meeting on the proposed project is set for next Wednesday. Nick Broadway, 10 on your side.